Hey guys, and welcome back to the Deep Space program, Dyson Sphere program. That's
There
it.
he is. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not joined with Arumba. I'm joined by Arumba.
Ah, see, it's not so easy, is it? You're making fun of me yesterday.
Oh, that's because I was making fun of you there too.
No, you weren't. That was totally an actual accident. I don't believe that you.
If that makes you feel better, Arumba, yes, it was.
You're not smart enough to pull something like that off, Steejo. I know you. No.
I'm a
Anyway.
freaking genius. Right, in the last episode, we done stuff.
Yeah, we played super poorly, is what we did. we gotta.
You say
work
poorly,
harder.
but it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to be entertaining, I think we aced it. I think we've done a 10 out of 10 bang up job.
Yeah, sweet.
Really?
That's great. That's good to hear. I mean, it has been a while since we worked together, so.
It's been a while. Do you need coal?
I do. I'm coming. I've got 10 megajoules of power left in my belly, and I'm gonna. Yep.
Your Lord and Savior has arrived. Fresh coal delivery.
Wait, isn't there a button that you can press that like works down the entire belt worth of stuff?
Oh, I don't know. I use hold control and then just like sweep over the belt.
Ah. Oh wow, I can like grab stuff from really far away. Cool.
Big arms, man.
So what we want to do is we don't want to use coal as like a fuel. We want to put some smelters down like right along the path, and then just shimmy it over one row, and then send the product out. We might need to do research.
Why we can't get graphite, by the way.
We need research. I was just checking.
Yes, we need smelting purification research. This one. No, I don't want to inque it. I want to cancel. Right click to cancel this research. There you go. That's what I want. We need smelting purification research.
All right.
So,
it's already going.
I don't know if you managed to. Did you get the 100 blue boys?
No, but like I think I dumped whatever I had on hand into the machines, and we need to get a proper like science area going. So
I told you that these were inefficient. Look at the little. There's a little grey dot in between all of these. See, that's space wasted on this finite planet that we have.
All right. You try to put one of those in there. They can't be placed triangularly.
I'll show you how you do.
There's a button you can press. If you press tab, it will increase the distance and decrease the distance. It'll like cycle between the options, and I move it to the closest one, and then paste. But prove me wrong. Go ahead.
What do you mean move it to the closest one? I don't understand.
Here, watch. So like, oh, you have them, so I can't place more. Here, I'll just steal. Just need two. So once you place one, and then you highlight, and like you can multi-build these entities, right?
Right.
So if you click drag, you can't see what I'm doing, but if you click drag while you're holding the left mouse button down and press tab, it will increase the distance between them. So it'll go like there.
Yeah, okay. So if I'm placing these and I click
place one, and then like click drag from the first one to the right or to the left in like a row that you want to build, and then before you release the mouse button, you press tab to toggle like how much distance should be between them, so that you can build it how you want.
I don't.
Still can't get there. Okay.
Click to build, and then
okay.
Okay, I've got it.
Yeah, exactly. So now while you're doing that, instead of just like accepting that distance, you can have like five on the screen, and then tab will adjust the interval and put them closer or further away. So
okay, so you can place like power transmitters a set distance away.
Yeah, so it looks perfect and symmetrical and awesome. But that's why I said I'm not wasting any space. That I have them as close as they can be to each other. That doesn't save any space. You're just offsetting them.
It does save space because okay, I'll show you the difference. Oh. Look. See where this one's placed? Mm-hmm. Look on the grid. Okay. Mm-hmm. There's a single box wasted. See? Yeah, a single box further out.
No, I don't see it.
Yeah, look, because this is on this line. These ones are on this line. and this one's on this line. So every row, you're wasting a single box worth of space. Efficiency, Arumba. It's the name of the game, brother.
I guess.
Oh, mine's isn't tab. Mine's is plus and minus.
Well, tab cycles. If you look at the right side, yeah, you can use plus to make it go bigger, or you can use minus to make it go smaller, or you could just use tab to, like, go back and forth between them. Tab's way easier to hit than plus minus. All right. Well, I mean, as long as it's perfectly beautifully symmetrical, I don't really care. And it does make sense that triangles would be better, but wouldn't it be? I feel like it should be one more to the right, shouldn't it? Because you're not.
It's an even number between the, or rather, it's an odd number between the two. It's an odd number of boxes between the two.
Another thing you can do is
you can't get them.
Like, okay, we are so off track. We're supposed to be building a base that does science automatically. Instead, we're having a discussion about space efficiency in an endlessly expandable, like, we will never run out of space. There's so much space.
You say it's endlessly expandable. Okay, I looked. There's only a certain number of stars, and that means there's only a certain number of planets, which means there's only a certain number of space.
If we run out of space with 128 stars, with each star has up to, I think, 10 planets, not including moons. If we run out of space, that's like saying we're going to run out of space in Factorial because, you know, it's going to overflow the integer of the map coordinates or something. Like, it's just not going to happen.
I don't think you remember who you're talking to.
Okay, well, I'm going to hold you to that. Let's build it, man. Let's make it massive. That actually looks a lot prettier than the square grid.
Herringbone, we're going to call it. Herringbone.
Yeah, I like it. There's research for blueprints. We should get the blueprints going soon.
Ooh. Oh, did we get research?
No. We don't have the resources being fed into the machines, so...
Look at that! We've got little bridges!
Hmm?
I've got to say, I am a fan of the bridge.
Oh, the copper bridge? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. Fuck you, Factorio, and your hidden underground things that used to break the game back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of differences between Factorio and this game, and I don't like to draw too much of a thing, because, like, they're not the same thing. They don't even try to compete with each other, really. But there's certain elements to this one that I like better. Like, I actually like just having one item on a belt instead of having belt sides to deal with.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about, like, belt balancing. Like, it's just a single belt, and later on, we're going to be able to build entities that let us stack products. So instead of just having, like, one copper plate, it'll be 2 copper plates or 4 copper plates tall. And,
okay.
And then there's all kinds of, like, throughput stuff we can do. It's good, but yeah. And sorters take a little while to get used to because you actually, like, build them on the belt instead of adjacent to the belt. You know what I mean? Like in Factorio, an inserter is always next to the entity, but sorters are a little different. Anyway, so I built this wrong because I can't remember my blueprints and stuff, but while you were messing with coal, I had mentioned, so I just need to make sure that you see this. So click on, like, one of the sorters that's only one tile distance.
Okay.
Length 1 grid, 1.5 trips per second. So
if I could click on it,
So sorter mark 1 is able to do 1.5 trips per second at a distance of 1 grid length, which is 90 items per second. At length 2, it's cut in half to 0.75, and at length 3, it's cut down to 0.5. So you can actually see it moving the items, and the travel time matters. So
that's fun.
2 distance is 45 items per minute, and then 3 distance is going to be 0.5 trips, only 30 items per second. So when I say that I built this wrong, what I mean is that the iron belt should really be where the copper belt is, because the circuits need... Yeah, exactly. So, like, it actually works out perfect, too. Like, if you click on the assembly machine Mark 1 that's making circuits, it needs 90 iron ingots per minute and 45 copper ingots per minute, so that's perfect, right? 1 distance iron supply, 2 distance copper supply, a level 1 sorter can handle the throughput perfectly. And then on the output side, it needs to be 1 adjacent, because it's got 90 output product per minute.
So that means that these gears are in the wrong position, because the iron and the copper need to be side by side.
Yeah, so, like, we should put together... I mean, we just need to get the temporary factory to build the factory going, but we should plan ahead to make sure that we're being efficient with that kind of stuff, if we're going to make blueprints and things.
That's cool. That's cool.
So
I like that.
I'm going to I'm gonna just shuffle this stuff down for now. I'm not gonna work, like, again, we need to build the, I'm gonna try to get the factory to build the factory, and then we'll worry about elegance.
Yeah, of course. Bootstrap first.
Yep. Alright. So another thing that I usually get into the habit of doing is, like, we just decide on the left is going to be our inputs and on the right is going to be our outputs. And that way you can end up like taking the green circuits, and then as we unlock more tech, we're going to use those green circuits, and now they're on the right side to be the input for the next row, etc. So
yeah, so is a main bus a thing? Like,
I've tried it.
Useful?
Yeah, I've tried doing a main bus. I tried doing a vertical bus, which was interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I had all of my all of the basic products stacked. Like, literally, if you what was the button again to change Z layer? I forget. Oh, I don't have any belt. Damn it. We need to get a belt factory going, by the way. And
that's
some
really
boxes.
cool. You can put little fucking icons on so that you can be like,
Yeah.
this belt is always for copper.
Yeah, exactly.
That's such a small thing.
So yeah, like we could do. I don't recommend this, but we could do something like this.
Okay.
And that
instead
would be
instead of having like 3 side by side.
Yeah, a vertical bus. But then you have to. The problem is that the machines can only take products if they're on the 0 layer Z level. So you have to bring the products down, which gets kind of messy and complicated. Oddly, storage containers can take from vertical belts that are like above ground, like above Z layer 0. So, and storage containers, which I don't even think we have unlocked yet. Oh, actually we do. Storage Mark 1. Okay, I'll build a couple. I'm gonna show you this. So if you stack storage containers, they will merge their storage, and that means you can have a high Z layer supply of material go into the top box, and then the bottom box will share the inventory and transfer it to machines.
You can have like a space elevator of storage.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, have you been flying a bit?
No, this is me. I've only just got enough fuel to do any sort of flight.
Yeah, we need to get research going. So yeah, like, oh shoot, no, actually, I take everything back that I just said because we had to get rid of that mod. The
merge storage. Wait, no, we do have merge storage.
We do?
Yeah, look on the right hand side. There's a little merge storage button. Click to turn on and off merge storage.
Oh. What?
No?
Is that...
Oh. On the far right?
Yeah, I see it, but I have mine turned on and the storage chests aren't merged.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just broken.
Yeah, who knows? Multiplayer, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of mods that were just broken.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm an idiot. The storage container, the storage Mark 1 just has only 2 rows of storage. It's just garbage, that's why. I thought that it... Yes. Oh, hey, error.
Oh, yeah, it's broken.
Did you get one? Out of range exception?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
This says... Yeah. It can't...
It's a bad box. It's fine. I'll just delete it. And just close the error, because who cares? This game is very robust. It'll be fine.
I'm still getting errors. Yeah, it's just I don't think we can do the merge storage thing. Try and place the 2 on top of each other again, with merge storage turned off.
Okay.
Bug fixing live. Yeah, okay, so if you turn merge storage off, then they work,
okay.
But I don't know why you would want them stacked that way. Okay, anyway, right, we were doing stuff.
Yeah.
So we need copper on the far line and iron on the close line for this.
Yeah, so, I mean, just do the bootstrap, like,
Yeah. So how do we split off of a belt then? Are there belt splitters, or do we just use a sorter?
So one way we could do it, if you wanted to, there is a splitter, but we don't have the tech for it yet.
Okay.
So we could just do something like this, and then instead of having that belt go that way, I'm not deleting. I'm remembering how to do this, but I'm not very good at it. Now I'm going to teach you something that you're going to hate. Is that okay?
Oh, I love hating things.
Okay, so if you start building a build on like Z layer 0, and then you go out like 5 tiles, and then you press the up arrow to go up a level, you'll notice that like it keeps track and there's like 3 or 4 spaces between Z layer 0 and 1 as it's like going up the ramp.
Yes.
And the closest will let you build, if you like bring your mouse back until it's like showing the red endpoint must be horizontal, okay? And then you go one more. So the minimum length you can go to go up a layer. And if you do that, and then from that point do the same exact thing, go back down, that's the theoretical like required distance for a belt, right?
Okay.
To be able to go up and then back down. Unless you build the first part, then delete the end point, and then click there, and then go back down, in which case you can make it even shorter.
Okay.
You can do... Or... you can go, I believe, one further, and make... that.
Oh, can things get under that, or is that just absolutely pointless? Oh no, things can get under it, okay.
Uh-huh, they can go under it, especially if you, in certain circumstances, as long as you build it, if you have to build the underground belt first. You can do some wonky stuff with this, but it requires, like, deleting belt segments and knowing how close you have to be. So I usually don't do that. I usually just go with the you know, whatever it can be, but
yeah,
if you get into a tight
funky,
space, yeah, you get into a tight space, then you'll know what to do. I was just going to do this, and that'll just move over 90 of the iron per minute. So, in theory, right, it's like a quarter of a belt worth of supply, because the one sorter can only move 90 items per second. And if we want more, we just add another one. Yeah?
Right, yes. And then I want...
So, gears only... The machine that makes gears can make 45 per minute, but it can only hold 10. We definitely want to put, like, a storage box. And limit the storage and have the gears be here.
Oh, I need to make more sorters and my replicator. Okay, so I've learned about bridges today.
Nice. Need some handy hands action.
Oh. Stupid Steejo, that's not right. There you go. Handy Hands is the one that keeps all the stuff in your inventory?
Oh, no, it's from Factorio. It's the one that, like, if your crafting queue is not doing anything, it will top off, like, your belt supply and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. See? Okay, so we now technically have automated circuitry.
Well, no.
No?
You forgot the output sorters.
Yeah, well, I thought you could do something.
Sorry, you caught me eating a cracker.
Oh, cracker.
I thought you could handle the conversation.
I did.
Come
I did.
Come
What,
on.
you can't.
That's ridiculous.
Why? Oh, wait. Why is that saying that? Why is there new armor customization stuff? Have I unlocked the new customization things?
I don't know.
Why is it saying custom part core 2? Like, I don't...
Okay, the last thing we need to just get onto a belt is magnetic coil, which is magnets and copper. 2 magnets plus 1 copper, so the magnets... let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that we need magnets at distance 1. That's 90, it's the same formula. So we need the magnet supply adjacent to a copper supply. Yeah, we just built it wrong. You know, there's like a better way to position it.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
But it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna build it. Here probably.
I'm bringing copper to you.
Can you run the copper? I want to be 1 tile away for the magnets and 2 tiles.
So you want the copper here?
Yeah, and it. Well, yeah, actually. Copper should be on that second row because the output magnets is 90 per minute.
But does it matter if you're inputting faster?
Here, I can explain. If you okay, so the magnets are going to make 90 per minute, right? And one sorter Mark 1 can move 90 items per minute.
Okay. So you want to output onto the closer belt.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Got you.
This is not like following the general rule that I just mentioned of like input items on one side and output on the other, but it still works. So
yeah, it's bootstrapped. It's bootstrapped.
Yeah, exactly, bootstrap. Just make the base work, please.
Yes.
Please work.
We'll just refactor it later on.
Yeah, once we get blueprints, it'll be super easy to rip up the entire base and fix everything.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that would be like, yeah, you're just saying that you're going to refactor it and you never will. And to them, I say, you've obviously never watched us.
I mean, we will, probably.
Literally pull apart an entire factory.
Yeah, or spend 10 minutes looking at the wind turbines and trying to save grid space. Yeah, we'll do interesting decisions, for sure. I don't think I built this close enough.
But the one thing you can rest assured is that you will always find the best things. The greatest things. We've got to make space great again.
Of course.
Right, okay. Stop trying to jump on wind turbines, Steejo.
Did you get distracted by them again?
I just like, see, I don't know, like, if you ever played, I can't remember if you ever played World of Warcraft.
I did, for way too many years of gameplay. Absolutely.
I was going to say, I can imagine you getting right into it. But I'm one of those people that just wanted to climb on everything. Give me a game where I can jump, and yep, that's what happens.
Alright, so let me try to remember what all the products that we're going to need are. So I'm just going to go through the list of like structures we can currently build and check to see what they need. I don't know why I can't put the conveyor belt down in my hand. There we go. So arc smelter production, we need to get bricks on a belt. And then we need iron, circuits, and the magnetic coil that we just did. So we need bricks. Mining machine. We have everything. We need the iron. Forge Mark 1 needs iron and we need bricks. So bricks is really easy. It's just find a stone deposit, put down a smelter, and it's the exact same thing as magnets or iron. So we just need one line of that.
The storage deposit right beside us. A stone deposit.
So it looks like
that's 1-to-1.
The current stuff we need, we don't need copper. So I'm gonna just get all of those other products brought over, and we'll have like a small bus where we can. What did we call them before? Like a little mall.
A mall.
Yeah, but let's keep the copper like nearby if we can, just in case we do end up needing it. I can't remember. At some point, each product like stops being needed for the next product, you know?
Oh, okay. So it's not like Factorio where you're doing in-game stuff with like start game resources.
No. Like the later game stuff will take a lot of complex stuff to make more complex stuff that kind of thing. So yeah, we will need gears. We will need the iron, which we should take from the main feed. And if we just go, I was just going to go like this, and then you just go right back down. That way you don't have to.
Okay.
But however you want to do it, it's fine.
That's alright, we can change it up. I was going to place the, I was going to be really annoying. I'm actually just going to dump that there for now.
Alright, so we got our circuits, we got our iron, we got our gears, we've got our copper and our magnets, and I've got enough factories to build them all. Get some crap built. How many total product lines is this? We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So since this is going to be like really low output stuff just for the mall, I think I'll actually... Is that your phone?
Is what my phone?
I just heard a vibration. Are you vibing?
Oh baby, no. Could be me rapidly tapping different hotkeys to try and copy and paste the build. I need more magnets.
Okay.
You have a magnet box? No.
Not yet.
No.
We could put one. Well, I mean, ideally, we're going to play properly, right? And not be handcrafting at some point. So
Yes.
first thing, let's get a factory that
so.
makes more factories.
What did I do with my magnets? There we go.
Let's get a factory that makes sorters.
Oh, we're actually butting against our power at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll go and add some more.
Also, that coal needs to get a little closer at some point after we get the. They pick stuff up again. Cool. No. Shift control.
X.
I
Oh,
fuel.
that type of picking up.
I need fuel. My robot's gonna die.
Yeah, the little robots, they sure
use a
do use a
lot.
lot of your power. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm just hand feeding these matrix labs at the moment to try and get. While you're building that bus, I'm just hand feeding these matrix labs to try and get some of the power. Stuff sorted. Oh, 52. Only need a couple more, and then we're good. Lack of item? I thought I was making them. Oh, I am. I think that was too close.
Game is hard. I can't remember how to do anything.
Okay, I think. Okay, I've got enough blue cubes. I've increased power.
Are we building horizontally, right? Yeah. Okay.
I
just want to make sure that all this crap is going to be blueprintable at some point if we wanted to.
Yes, because we would want to blueprint whatever the fuck this is.
Yeah, because this is the last time we're ever going to have to do this. We're going to... Oh no, there is some weird like compacting happening here. Gross.
Okay, there we go. Power is up to 6.9 megawatts. Research is researching.
Factories are automated.
Nice. Wait. Well, that's fun. Okay. So you can double click on the stuff on your belt in order to open up your replicator at that recipe.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right, we should be getting this this power thing soon. Are we ever going to use coal, or are we always just going to use the smelted version?
Coal does get used, I think, for more than one product. We're gonna need a
Okay.
We will need the actual coal to make this game's version of modules.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, weird. It's a big change from like efficiency modules and productivity modules in Factorio, but it's functionally the same, I think.
Okay.
Sorters are automated. We will go through a metric crap ton of these, so I'm gonna have a huge storage value on it.
So where's foundations? Can we make them yet, or do we need to research foundations?
Foundation.
Yes. Smelting purification complete.
I think foundation would be under tab 9, environment modification. I think we need the research.
Okay.
Right, so let's also
Cheaper
get
technology.
conveyor belts.
High efficiency plasma control.
How on earth is there
Yo!
grid compacting happening here? What?
Nothing.
Yo, what? Nothing?
Nothing. It's okay. Oh, I need more. Wireless power.
Oh, we got it?
I'm getting it.
Look how ugly this is. This is what we want to avoid. This grid compacting. Gross. That's
I don't know what that means.
oh.
Oh, okay, with the curvature thing.
Yeah, so I can't keep the pattern going because and see how each of them aren't straight? They're not none of these belts that are going over are straight lines. Ugh.
So we
hate it.
should have. Okay, so let's. How the fuck did I open up construction mode? Okay,
B.
so I'm assuming that it compacts less often towards the equator, or does it always? No, it'll always compact at the same rate, won't it?
Yeah, it's at the longitude, sorry, the latitude lines. So if we go all the way to 0 degrees north, we'll have the largest overall build space. I mean, I'll just go walk and find it. The actual first band. There was a mod that I think I used to have that would actually put like a different colored line at each one of the breakpoints.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's really handy. But
Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, I'm assuming it's like every 3 boxes or something, and there's a bit of compacting that goes on.
yeah, so the little tiny ones are 5, and then the larger squares are 10 space apart. So I need to get some coal, but I'll go wander to the equator, do a quick count of how much space there is, just out of curiosity.
Do you need to wander to the equator? Can you not just zoom in?
I don't know. It helps me to think. Because
Arumba's going for a fucking walk.
okay. So as you get to the equator, like you can't. It doesn't. There's no indicator for like what degree that one line is. You know what I mean?
Wait, there's indicators for the.
Like
Oh, in the bottom left. It
Yeah,
shows,
bottom left. You can actually see like how many degrees north you are. So just
Oh, we're actually not that far.
yeah. So,
Although, have fun with that because you're going to run out of energy in the middle of the ocean, and I've already done that once.
well, it's my turn. Worth it.
I ain't doing it again. You can't make me.
All right, I'm at the equator right here. Ish. Aw, I can't see the lines because it's all water.
What the fuck is a prism? Where the fuck did I get those?
No diving, have a mecha run out of air and fall into the water. Nice achievement. That's funny. Okay, so I automated some of the basic stuff. Just the main things. Assembly machines, sorters, and belt. But we still need to automate,
glass is just
like,
stone. Got you.
we need to automate literally everything, you know?
Hey,
Ooh.
I don't know how these work. But...
You just stand next to them.
Oh, you just stand next to it. Oh,
Yeah.
look how fast! Look at it go!
Yeah, as long as you stand within the circles, and it also powers other entities. So these are used for 2 things. They're used to quick charge a mech. A lot of times you can put down like 4 of them right next to each other so that you can like land there and get an instant recharge. But they're also really good at long distance lines. So you can use them to like not have to place down a huge row of. But beware, like we just drained the entire factory. We have priority.
Oh, wow, okay.
We directly demand all of the grid.
So how far can these send power? Like hella. Okay, technology. Yeah, I was. Ooh, what's this? Basic power system component. Okay, I don't care about electromatic drive motors. I want to pave the world.
Me too. That sounds like a great idea.
Is it upgrades? Drone engine, energy circuit.
So I'm just gonna be lazy.
Construction.
I'm gonna be lazy and just rather than paying attention to what the required materials are for each of these factories, I'm just gonna give them a feed from each line. And if there's an extra sorter, I don't care. because it will work that way.
So do we get? I'm assuming that there's like science buildings.
In the Matrix lab?
No, like buildings that will actually research for you, as opposed to it coming from.
We're almost done with the openings.
Oh, Matrix lab. The Matrix labs do research for you.
They do the research and they make the research. You choose the recipe or tell them to do research. Yep. So what we need is a stack. Okay. You can also stack Matrix labs vertically. So we want to have a tower of like research processing, and we need a blue science area, and then we're going to do a red science area. It's just like Factorio with like green and red, where we're going to have the right ratio. Off the top of my head, I think it's 5 blue to 6 red. But we'll do that math when we get there. Okay. I just need to finish getting belts automated.
Oh, these are bigger than the regular buildings. They've done that just to annoy me. Do we need this many sorter assemblers, or?
I just copy pasted the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are not. There's a button to clear. I don't remember what it is though. Minus. You can use the less than symbol and right than symbol to copy paste. I learned by reading all of the keyboard shortcuts on the settings page. And there's also a button to clear the recipe, but I can't remember what it is. Guess I will check the settings again. Clear. Oh god, there's so many buttons.
A machine. I'm just stuffing random shit into this. Got assembly machine sorters, Tesla towers. Okay. Don't know if we can't do that because there's no stone.
I can't find it. Whatever. Anyway, just, yeah, so starting with this fourth structure, if there's anything you want to automate, just clear the recipe, and then we've got basically all the things that we would need. I'm gonna do...
Except stone. Don't got no stone.
Do some... Oh, you've already set them up. Well, perfect, yeah. So yeah, you have one extra open right now. This one, the 5th one.
Yep.
We don't need 2 tower structures. I don't know what you want to make there.
Oh, you'd already set one.
No, it's that the 4th one wasn't. The sorters are being made in the 2nd position already. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh god, it's so nice to just be able to go up and grab a handful of conveyor belt. Finally.
Oh,
we should make sure we get storage. Here, let's do storage in the 5th one, but we need brick.
We need brick, yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
So let's go that.
Logically, we also should have maybe thought about which structure is more important, since we do have a potential like supply bottleneck. Like if we wanted belts to be priority 1, it should have been factory 1.
I like how you're saying we when you set all this up.
I'm remembering how to play, you know? Like, it's been a while. I mean, yeah, when I say we, that's the colloquial or like the collective we, like when
the royal we, yeah.
When I'm streaming, it's, hey guys, look what happened to us. Even though it's, you know, it's me. Look what a stupid decision we made, you know? Gosh, we're so dumb. So do you have a plan for this one or no? What do you want to do with this one?
No clue.
Where do you want to run brick by? Did you do brick?
Nope. There's brick just to the northwest.
Oh yeah, I'll go do brick.
I'm gonna trigger everyone with what I'm doing, but I just want stuff. I want research.
Yeah. So I would start with just like a stack. Just like we're gonna get technology that allows us to build the research towers taller and taller and taller. So we don't need to worry about Matrix Lab expandability until we get to like the blueprint stage and like copy pasting planets. We don't need to worry about having endlessly expandable research. Like we'll get plenty really, with just 1 tower of processing and 1 tower production for now.
Right. Are any of these actually fucking? Oh, okay, I'm derp. I was like, are these actually producing? And then I realized that for most of these, you've well, for the ones that I wanted, you've actually put them into storage boxes.
Yeah. Well, I only had 3 storage boxes, and then I ran out of material, so that's why I stopped. Because storage boxes take stone, and that's how I got here. One thing, I don't know if you've noticed when placing down miners, but it makes it a lot easier to like get your belt to go where you want to if you click once and like then just go like 1 tile out, like at the starter
And
belt.
snap it. Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's really wonky trying to get it to like go where you need it to go. They need little nubbins.
Okay, and so what does this take? Just circuits, isn't it? Circuits and magnets. Okay. I don't.
We're probably going to need to upgrade power soon. We are really going to be going through a lot more power now that we got the factories actually running. We need research so bad. We need to get like we only have. If you go
What research do we need?
if you press T, go to the technology screen, and then go to the upgrades tab of research. You get this far right side of the screen. You get all of the information about us. We have 3 construction drones that can only do 1 task at a time and have a flight speed of 6 meters a second. That is pathetic. We need to get more drones. We need to get them doing more than 1 task at a time, so they're not, you know, wasting so much fuel.
Construction, veins utilization. Okay,
Yeah,
I feel like
there's infinite research to increase like how efficient we are with veins. So
we can't
just generate more stuff, you know.
Okay, I feel like for now we need solar collection. Is that good?
Solar is good. It's generally more efficient than building a lot of wind. But what we actually want to do is under regular tech, we want thermal. So here, I'll just enqueue thermal. It's only 30. And then we can burn anything, just like our mecha core. We can burn wood, we can burn coal. We're gonna start off just burning coal because we don't have the research for it, but we want to get where is it? Not fluid encapsulation, it's not electromagnetic drive, it's not plasma refining.
So it's
have you done any research? Ah, you did it. You already did smelting purification for us. So we can make energetic graphite now. So we should set that up. So just grab some smelters and run them adjacent to the coal. And smelt coal. And it'll take 2 coal into, I think, 1 energetic graphite. And there's a slight... It's actually not that big of a energy savings, but the energetic graphite, we're compressing the load on the belt so we can have more throughput. And then also it has fuel chamber generation plus 50%. So our ability to convert the energy into usable power is faster. Make sense?
Right, yes. Yeah, I got it.
And of course, we can store more total megajoules of energy in our reactor core. It's helpful.
30 per minute. What is it these belts do? 100 and something per minute, isn't it?
Mark 1 belt is 360 items per minute. 6 items a second times 60.
Yeah, so it's, what was it, 6 smelters?
6 smelters for every... Smelters? It's 6 smelters for everything except for magnets. Magnets are slower, and you need 9.
Ah, it was, right, okay, it was the magnets that were 9. Do we have smelters automated?
Nope, we need brick for that. I'm bringing it over right now.
Ah, of course, yeah.
Yep. Brick's on the way. Do you have a belt you want it on?
Not particularly.
Alright.
I don't have enough brick to do anything now.
Do you want me to create a storage chest at the end of this smelting column? Just if... I could box up a couple stacks of brick in case you ever want to grab some.
I mean, we shouldn't need it much, but yeah, I think it'll be handy for now.
Yeah, who knows? Might be
So,
useful.
energized graphite. Fuel chamber generation plus 50%. Okay. What's the littering? Are you just throwing shit? Are you just shitting out little boxes?
Oh, yeah. Apparently my inventory's full because I've got too much, like, stone and stuff. What's the button to give away? There we go. Give away all my stone. I could really use some more fuel. Burning plant fiber is not really what I had in mind.
I've got some of those energetic graphite. And we've also got the wireless power transmitter now.
Ooh, I'll place one here.
I dropped 2 so that you could pick one up.
How did you drop an item, by the way? I couldn't figure it out yesterday.
I just constructed it.
Oh, okay. So not really dropped, just kind of dropped.
Well, no, yeah.
By the way, if you want to rebind your taskbar, you can click on any row and just click any entity and press Control, and then you can rebind. That's a mod, by the way.
See,
All right.
I would prefer that all the tabs were the F keys and the things to build were the number keys.
Don't you remember me saying that it's backwards? Yeah. I said that yesterday.
Right, yeah.
That's what I mean. Yep, I agree completely. I feel like I want to press F1 to go to the first build group, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 way more often. It's just backwards, but you get used to it. So like for me, like the most frequent key presses are 3 F4. I rebind the sorter Mark 1 to the F4 key. That way you can just go 3 F4, like they're really close.
F4, yeah, so you're closer, yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got 3 F1 for belt, you've got 1 F1 for electric, you've got 5 F1 for smelters, 4 F1 for storage, like your fingers, they'll learn it.
Yeah, it's like, eventually. I like the way that they've done it, that it's like, oh, here's everything, but I would much prefer just to have my own tool belt, Factorio style, where I could just customize a tool belt.
Yeah. Well, that's why we have the mod. I mean, if you wanted to take the time to do it, you could literally... I think you can rebind... I'm gonna check. Why isn't it working?
Make a page on my Stream Deck. Oh, we got that technology. Thermal power created.
I'm not able to rebind buttons anymore for some reason. I don't know what happened.
I don't know if this is useful, but I'm sure we'll need it eventually. That's what I was trying to figure out.
Reassign build bar item is set to control. Yeah.
So it takes 3 seconds to make an electromagnetic matrix. How fast are they consumed?
While holding control, you click. You don't just press control while hovering, right? Sorry. I'm just really quick checking to see if I can like put conveyor belts on the power tab, for example. And yeah, you absolutely can. So if you wanted to just create like a build general shit tab instead of having a power tab, you could.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Okay, what was your question or your last statement?
How fast do the matrix labs consume the electromagnetic matrices? Is it a 1-to-1?
How fast?
It doesn't seem like it.
Okay, so the game calculates research with a thing called hash
rate. Yeah.
So I think that shows up on our current upgrade data page.
It's mining Bitcoin.
Okay, so we have a research speed multiplier of 100% still, and that's it. We don't have anything else. Like eventually we can make the labs more faster at hashing or whatever.
Okay.
Where did you put science? Are you gonna do science somewhere?
Yeah, it's just at the end of the belt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought it was probably a good idea to just get it done. Have you got
There's the stone up there, the brick.
Have you got enough wood to do this research?
No, I burned all of my wood. You want me to go? I can go mine some.
Where's the stone?
The brick is north, like above. How do I say this? So from the perspective that I was building it, like, just go. I don't know how to do this.
Is it south?
Yeah, go across the mall right now, and then you'll see it. It's that belt coming over that just ends.
Oh, right. Okay. I see it. The problem is, like, all of the resources are just, like, indistinct cubes at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. But one thing that's really nice about that, actually, is when we get a nice science tower going, the science cubes are bright, and everything else is kind of dark.
That.
And then
yeah.
It's really quite pretty, having a big science setup.
It's a really pretty game.
I'm gonna say it anytime I can. That this is the most beautiful game I've ever played. Honestly, it is so amazingly immersive. Like when we start going to other planets and we get to go like look at our Dyson spheres that's being constructed, or we just want to go fly around the sun, you can just spend hours just hovering and looking at stuff. It's cool. Anyway, I have 100 wood. Do you want to do the research? Okay, I can just grab these and I'll be the research lab for this. I've got enough.
For the yeah.
It is faster. We have a higher flight speed than walking speed, of course. So if you're trying to go from point A to B and you want to just double jump to fly, I believe the default key to go down is G. To go to ground.
Alt. It's left alt.
Oh, and I probably rebound it to G because G for ground makes more sense to me. And Alt, I think I use for something else. I don't know. Right, give coal, please. Look at this guy. Didn't even use enough smelters to get a full output of energetic graphite. You need.
I didn't have enough smelters.
So many more than this.
I'm building more smelters now.
Oh, that's how you delete. Okay, if you want to chuck stuff on the floor for someone else to pick up, you press the delete key.
Oh.
Delete just litters it. So the only like metal that is in our inventory, there's a button above the taskbar.
Oh, pick up.
Or you can press Z and then you get a little reticle. There are some stones that we've like picked up on accident probably while mining. We want to keep all of the titanium ore and all of the silicon ore because the starter planet doesn't have access to those. There's no like deposits for that, but we can get a little tiny bit, and then that's like the seed to get us to the other planet, and then we need to do interplanetary transportation. Really wish we didn't have to turn off the inventory auto sort. I hate having to press that damn button. You can just control click any open space. But if you don't have open space, you can't control click. I hate it. You should just auto sort the inventory.
Okay.
Or there's a little button in the top right corner.
Yeah.
Also, we want to keep our organic crystals too.
Yeah, you said that.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. Oh. Not right there, you said it before, in the last episode.
Alright, research done. We got energy circuit level 1. What does that do again?
I don't know.
Plus 200 kilowatt mecha fuel power. Oh, I think that's our passive fuel generation, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was just increase the recovery of the core energy. Yeah, there you go. Higher the fuel's chamber's power, the faster mecha converts fuel into energy. Is it?
Oh no, so we're no, that's a speed of drawing power out of the fuel upgrade.
Well, I guess that's also good.
Mm-hmm. Basically, let's just go through all the researches that cost things that aren't blue and get those done, and then also we can unlock blueprints, which would be good. I'll just enqueue everything right now that has those weird ones. So we're gonna need to enqueue that and that.
Hoovering off the belt. There we go.
Like you do.
And then, what's the next one?
Okay, so those are the only last weird ones.
That one requires something that we don't have yet. Both of them require stuff that we don't have yet. Can I change the queue?
You just have to remove. You can right click on individual ones, and I don't think you can click drag or like move them around, but yeah. The blueprints, I mean, I'm not going to bring any blueprints into the save. I'd rather just, figure it out and play with you. But easiest way that we're going to, like, the most benefit is we can just use Control-C, Control-V now, once we get this research done.
Okay. There you go. I had to reorder the research because the mechanical frame and the inventory capacity used resources that we didn't have the research to get. Yay.
Smart. Okay, so something else that I used to do, and I think is still logical to do, is we want to have, like, buffer storage for science lab production. Because right now we only have 10 cubes in the processor tower.
Okay.
And, like, while we're doing these, or while we're not wanting to choose what next research to do, we could just build a huge buffer of blue and then unload, 600 blue boxes all at once.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really made that the easiest thing to do.
Yeah, I've noticed. It's okay, though.
Right. I need...
Okay, so we need more power. We are power limited right now. We're 80% production.
Oh, I need raw stone for that. Okay, I need raw stone to make glass.
Sorry, I keep eating crackers and then trying to talk, but one recommendation, if you want to redo this, we're probably going to redo the science, I think, but
yeah, that was just for now.
For the most part, we always want to use the shortest distance for all inputs going into science labs, because as we stack the towers higher and higher, we'll have throughput problems if we have longer distance than one.
Okay.
Like, did you see I made them taller?
Oh, so you did? Oh, they look fancy.
Yeah, they're pretty. Like, I'm trying to do the math right now, like, it's making... I think one matrix lab can make 20 blue. Yeah, the one science cube it takes 3 seconds. We can make 20 per minute. So it needs 20 circuits per minute. And it's now 3 tall, so that's 60 circuits per minute. Which means that I just ran into that problem. The sorter distance is only able to move 45 items per minute, and a stack that's 3 tall needs 60, so for now, we'll just add another one, but you know what I mean? Like, it's really...
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep on getting tech to make it even taller, and it's just stupid to have to do the math every time.
Right.
Also, you didn't have to do what you did between the science labs if you didn't want to. You can actually just do direct feed, I believe. So...
Oh, that's cool.
If I just remove these and then remove the belt you did, we could just go from one science tower lab to the other one. Gotta think about that late game performance, right?
Yeah, exactly. On our bootstrapped, horribly built production that we're doing here.
Hey, Joel.
What's up?
You queued up all the recipes, but you didn't make storage boxes and make it actually make the things. I was gonna go grab some wind power and get it placed, and there's no wind. There's only 10 of them.
I don't have the stone for the storage boxes. I do now.
Oh man, this is gonna be so ugly because of the grid crush.
So is there always a space in between them? Oh no, you need to, or do you need to give them an extra?
There's always a space between assembly machines, but I don't think there is between these. Like you can't do a belt between storage chests unless you leave one. I'm not sure why they're different though, because they're both 3x3 entities. I think it's weird, right?
That is odd.
But yeah, it's really nice being able to weave belt between the
assembly machines.
Yeah, words. You know what I meant.
Well, I think we've run out of time there.
Oh, there's just no way. It's not even a chance that it's been an hour already.
Yeah, that's a full hour.
No. Yeah, no, wrong. Okay, fine. I accept.
Well, as always, thanks all for watching. I've been Steejo, he's been Arumba, and you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See you soon.